Morning, Thursday, December 12th, 2024. Marissa, this is my video diary. Time has come to drink some skulls. Oh my god. Oh, I feel like poop. Oh, my period's due and it's late. And I just feel like super bloated and like it's going to start. Like it's coming. It's just, no, it's due today. It's due today on the calendar. It's due today, so I guess I'm technically not late. It just hasn't quite started yet. Rain came in, though, last night. Oh, my gosh. Everything's all wet here and foggy and all that soreness I've had the past few days. Oh, it's like, oh, my God. Yeah. Yeah. So yesterday, I sent out Christmas cards. Ugh. See if I regret it. Uh, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see if I regret it or not. Uh, I didn't send them to like everybody on the list that I always send them to. It's like I haven't gotten Christmas cards from so many people, you know, in so long. And it's just like whatever. 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 Oh God. Yeah. So I did that. And then I was working on making the packaging for these earrings that I just made. So these domino earrings that I just made, they're cool. And I'm going to sell them individually. They're going to be packaged individually so you can choose your numbers, what numbers you want, right? Instead of me putting together pairs, whatever. You can pick which numbers you want for your earrings. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, and I got some different glues to use in making this packaging, and I don't know. The one glue, I'll see how they look when I go in today. Look at the pieces I put together. I'm pretty sure I'll be using the second glue instead of the first glue, but we'll see. We'll see. So I was gonna do some stitching on them, right? Yeah, I was gonna do some stitching. Hmm. So it'll depend on which adhesive. Yeah, I don't know. And then the resin was all set up and hard and everything, but the pieces are going to need some cleanup. So I just set those all aside because until I am done, until I need to finish the packaging for these earrings. I need to finish Omar's Christmas gift. Then I can address the belt project. Yeah, with the resin pieces. Yeah, I did a little bit of writing yesterday. Um, I got the final article. The final article. Well, maybe one of the final articles. I have to. I have some other stuff I need to do. Another photo I need to take. Um, yeah. Yeah. So, anyway, open at 1 o'clock today. So, make sure I get dinner prepped for Omar before I leave. Make a nice breakfast or brunch or whatever, lunch, whatever, before I go. And maybe I'm running low on eggs. I don't think I have enough eggs to make a quiche. I don't think I do. No, but I'll put something together. Maybe I'll make a pot of sauce. I might do that. I might make a pot of sauce, and then all he'll have to do is heat up the sauce and boil some noodles. Maybe I'll put together a pasta bake, so all he has to do is pop it in the oven to bake it. I think that's what I'll do. Yeah. Anyway, I do like a mac and cheese. I'll make mac and cheese with veggies and stuff in it. That's what I'll do. That sounds good to me. That's what sounds good to me in my uterus. I think that's what I'll do. Macaroni and cheese. It's got them corkscrews. I got corkscrews down there. He wanted corkscrews, so I'll make good macaroni and cheese. Yeah. I'll put some broccoli in it. Yeah. Some broccoli, some peas, and I've got a brick of Havarti cheese. That sounds good. Yeah. Anyway. Yeah. Had one of my events yesterday that, of course, nobody ever comes to. I don't know. People don't like me. Nobody wants to come anything do I do. Because nobody likes me. I'm not a cool person. No. 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 Mm-mm. Yeah. I was watching this clip this morning about Miss Anna Kasparian, how she is now very leery of the left. It's just interesting to me. Like, I'm neither left or right. Right? Like, I don't like either side. But it was conservative commentator was like seeing this as like a big win. Anna Kasparian has always gotten on my nerves, right? Like I knew she was out of touch, right? And she marginalized a lot of people, right? From her leftist perspective, with her leftist perspective. And now she's had a big wake up call, right? Like she was assaulted and um, saw the bullshit in Chicago or whatever, whatever you're saying. It's just like, oh, so what you're admitting now is that you did all of that reporting before without having done the investigative work. So where was all that reporting coming from then? Were you just like reading scripts? Like, I don't know. Yeah. But I do feel for her on her assault, and she's very lucky. She was talking about how she was out walking her dog, and she bent over to pick up her dog shit, and a dude grabbed her by her hips and was like humping her with his bone, through clothes, and she said that she was terrified. And I'm just like, but he stopped and then laughed at her, and um that's pretty awful. and you're lucky they didn't drug you. You're lucky they didn't stick you with a needle. You're there, she's lucky. Any number of things that I've had done to me, you know, um, that nobody cares about in California, right? Right? Kind of thing, people go, me too, it happened to me too, so, oh, it happened to me too, me too, me too, me too, me too. All that bullshit, right? So, yeah, no, that kind of behavior, that kind of sexual assault is totally okay in California. Mm-hmm. It totally is. I mean, I'm not saying I think it is morally and ethically okay to do. I'm saying that it is permitted here in California. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Totally permitted. Mm-hmm. Brody, he's right in front of the door. He just laid down up against the door. He's like, I gotta protect my mummy. Brody says, Brody doesn't think it's okay. What were you barking about out there, mister? He was being a, he was being a barkosaurus outside. Bark, 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 bark. He doesn't normally do that, so there must have been somebody out there. And he wasn't like up front. He was up on. I could hear he was up on the back of a back property part of the property. So I don't know. We had a squatter back there for a while, so maybe he was barking at the squatter. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, today I'll work more on that packaging and writing. Put together mac and cheese for Omar for his dinner tonight, and then I need to go down and check on the laundry too, and I need to fold some towels. I need to fold some towels before I go. Oh, yeah, yeah. So work on that packaging today and some writing, and hopefully get some work done on Omar's Christmas gift. I should really work on Omar's Christmas gift first. I should. That's what I should do. Yeah. Anyway, because I should have something nice for him. He's pretty good to me, you know. Things aren't perfect, but I think they're as close as they're gonna get. And I have a safe, well, relatively. I have a clean bed to sleep in, and I have food in my kitchen, and he brings me my tea in the morning, and you know, be 25 years this July, quarter of a century together, right? There's something to be said for that kind of consistency and longevity, and we still like each other, so he deserves a nice present. He works hard. He does. I was talking to someone last night. She was asking me, um, like, I think she was wondering, like, where my husband was, like, because I went out after work, not to party or anything, but, just to get the news in the neighborhood, talk to a couple other business owners um, and stuff, and have a glass of wine. And no, she's like, where's your husband? I'm like, oh, he's, she said, oh, he works all the time. And he works out of the house. His office is in the house. And we're just talking about, like, she's like, well, what do you guys do? I'm like, oh, pretty much we both just work. That's it. I mean, he's down there right now doing something in the kitchen. I don't know. There weren't lots of dishes from yesterday because I didn't cook dinner yesterday. I guess there was the skillet, the cast iron skillet from the eggs in the morning. I made scrambled eggs, you know, with spinach and cheese, and that's what we had for breakfast yesterday. So I guess there was that. That was it, 'cause I cleaned up all the dishes in the kitchen after that. The only thing I didn't scrub was the skillet, so that would be the only thing he has down there to scrub is the skillet, I guess, and his coffee pot. He's making a lot of noise, though. He's down there clunkety clunk. I don't know what he's doing. I don't know what he's doing down there. Who knows? Yeah. But he gets up in the morning and he goes up and gives the chickens food, and, you know, then he goes out at night and puts the chickens' food away so the rats don't go in there. You know, and he carries the laundry up and down the stairs for me because I can't anymore. Yeah. He works hard. That's all either of us do, right? Anyway, I finished my tea. Oh, God. Oh, I'm glad the rain finally came, but well, I'm still sore. Mm, yeah. Anyway.